Shit, all the gender problems today with Max.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the bottom guy.
Do you want to be that guy instead?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you can be that guy. Because I've already been him, I don't care.
His mustache is that his what's going on?
Dude, he's got side...
You don't even want to know.
Of extreme
The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware.
So the Yawhg is the death?
Yeah, so Yawhg is the
whatever
apocalypse.
the horrible tragedy is.
So basically, you can see on the side here, that you have your
are you
stats.
playing blue this time?
Yeah, I'm blue.
Okay.
So you see on the side, that's all your stats, and each time you do something, you'll increase those stats, and the more stats you have will be important for the end of the game. So I'm gonna go and just.
So what is it? So Andrew's blue, Billy is green. I'm red, and Max is yellow.
So clearly we just want to get wealthy.
Not necessarily. Yeah,
It's nothing like real life.
No. Well, apocalypse is coming, so I'm gonna go to the slums and I'm gonna fight crime.
Okay.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night, a small child approaches you with his hands cupped out, stretched towards you.
Swear to me.
He doesn't say anything, but looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. I don't need a robin. I don't have wealth.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He walks away, clutching at his stomach.
Good.
The next night, you notice him, and he looks very weak.
Get a
You
job.
feel terrible. Lose 1 mind.
You're also being a terrible person.
All right, so
Billy's
green.
turn.
So that's
Okay.
So you pick a location to go to. It helps to look at the
Yeah,
left side.
I'm looking at. I wasn't even
Yeah.
looking at the map.
I've had people try to navigate to the map, and it doesn't work. It's so confusing.
And so each place has 2 choices.
All right, so go to the alchemy tower.
All right,
the lab.
you spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day, an artificial stops by for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos and is followed everywhere by a clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience. You gain 1 charm.
Oh, coming up in the world.
Coming up by being ignored.
Start off in the forest hunting.
Shut up and clean the
Yes.
floors.
You spend the week hunting defenseless critters, you monster. You
In
gain
your
2
dress.
finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth.
Nailed it.
One day you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in your direction.
I don't like. Oh no. Oh no.
It's an orc raiding party.
Oh,
In related news, there's orcs in this game.
What do you do?
Fuck. Charm them.
it's getting
You
ready.
have 5 charm. You could do it.
That's the starting stat. That's
That's
zero.
better than 0.
You can't have 0 unless you somehow make it go down.
I'm saying with wealth, you start out with 0 wealth, so
Yeah, but like, charge, everything else starts at 5.
you jump into a nearby ditch. The orcs all ride past you.
Nailed it.
Nice hiding.
Oh.
Yes.
You gain
More
more
finesse. I got 3 finesse already. I'm finesse as fuck. No one can keep
Oh,
up
can
with
only
it.
can everybody? Can
You
you only
spend
pick
the
one?
entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1
Sounds
physique.
about right.
One day, the tavern show throws its annual dart tournament. You sign up for the dart tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess.
I'm sure your finesse will
You
help.
play the worst game of darts anybody's ever seen. You manage to break
Nailed
several
it.
glasses and narrowly miss someone's head. You come dead last. Somebody there wrote a song of how poorly you did, and it's quickly becoming the most popular tune in town. You lose 1 charm.
This is embarrassing.
We're all proud of
They
you,
say
man.
the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago.
Was it though?
No, not really.
really?
Let's see. I'm gonna head to the arena, and I'm gonna compete in a fucking fight. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena.
Dual wielding.
You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. While wandering around the halls between matches, you spot your former lover, Kelly. Damn, am I fucking a lesbian? An awkward exchange happens. We didn't realize we were both girls, in which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Hey, Kelly, sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away if we want to make it to your mother's in time.
It's a weird lesbian trifecta.
Yeah. You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands, wondering if she was actually lesbian. How do you feel? Happy.
No.
You feel it's good for both of you to have moved on. This encounter, despite its awkwardness, is refreshing. You gain 1 charm.
Wait, so
Really?
we're supposed to pick things that we think will
Can you-
end up good?
No, we just pick. You're role playing.
Okay.
You pick a
Can
character,
you
whatever
pick
you
the same
character.
thing? The same place?
Yeah, you can absolutely do the same thing.
You can do the same thing from turn to turn. You can't pick the same thing as someone else, though.
Yeah.
So Andrew kind of gets dibs this whole game. Bullshit.
Oh, not really. You spend the week
It's
stealing your mind
white
against the
privilege.
hordes of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 wealth. Damn, this guy's a fucking cleaner.
Yeah.
One day, a patient comes to the hospital with sores that nobody's ever seen before. While walking by his bedside, he looks at you and rudely asks for a glass of water.
You lick his sores.
Don't do it.
Despite your intention to ignore him, you find yourself completely unable to resist obeying this man's request. Okay. Bring him a small glass to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and proceeds to spit at you. You try to dodge water, but something inside your mind paralyzes you from doing so. That night, when you get home, you feel dizzy and start having vivid hallucinations about ancient wizards.
That'll teach you to
You gain 3 magic!
What?
You lose 3 mind!
You're turning into a crazy wizard. What the fuck?
He's already got the beard. He's ready.
Crazy bullshit. I hang out in the fucking gardens. I need to take a break after the fucking orcs try to rape
You
me.
spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind.
Why'd I get magic?
That tree.
Okay.
One day, the toothless old woman approaches you.
Oh god.
I have a small batch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them?
Sure.
You spend 1 wealth on the beans. Later, you decide to plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden.
I'm sure that'll turn out great for me. Someone else visits the Guardians and shits on my beans.
And shits on your beans. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, the king approaches you. Excuse me, but you look like someone who I can confide in, he says. I really want the prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom. He blushes a little. Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak? Bend her over.
I thought this was gonna have him asking.
You spend hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through the scenarios with the king. By the end of it, he's just as charming as you are. He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coins as a reward, and then gets it on with his wife. Later that night, you get the sinking feeling that you might have actually made things worse.
Oh no.
It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still.
Max just accidentally became the richest of us all.
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna head over.
I don't even have money.
I've just been drinking and partying the whole time.
I'm gonna go to.
I'm sure that'll play out great.
Fucking. Let's see. What do I got? I have a lot of finesse, not a lot of charm. Some
I have the
charm.
most finesse.
I have a lot of physique. I'm gonna fucking go to the forest. I'm gonna chop some fucking wood.
I want to go to the
You
forest.
spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods.
That's weird.
You sit and eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what exactly it's doing out in the woods. Suddenly, an enormous hand erupts from the foliage.
Well,
I'm gonna punch that shit. You manage to punch a hand so hard that you appear to have shattered one of its fingers. The hand recoils back through the hedge. You then run faster than you've ever run in your life. You gain 2 physique.
Nice.
holy
fucking
fuck. Do you have
buff.
12 physique now?
Oh yeah, I'm a
Oh my
buff.
god.
I'm a buff bitch.
That's absurd.
Can you just fight Yawhg and we're all okay?
You spend the week maintaining the plants in the Royal Garden.
Yes, it's amazing.
Dude, you are a worker. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth.
I'm making an elephant. That's badass.
Well, over the course of the week, you notice yourself growing more and more spiral shapes towards all of your body.
Oh god.
One day, the swords begin glowly vibrating. You feel your
Glowly vibrating.
magical power grow even stronger while your mind slips further and further. You gain 3 magic.
Jesus.
You lose 3 mind. You have 0 mind.
Wow.
In no time, the swords are glowing so bright that they hurt to look at. Someone rushes up to you asking if you're alright. With only a glance, you set them aflame. Then you let out a scream that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls of all nearby.
What?
A river of blood coats the ground as you walk about, reveling in your destruction.
What?
Black out. When you come to, you're at home in your bed. Your sores have faded, and you feel like the disease symptoms have passed.
Literally all your.
Oh, thanks for burning down the fucking gardens! No, that's okay.
Wait, did we lose the gardens?
I think so.
I was just trying to clean and make everything nice.
Oh my
and I
God.
just kill everybody.
You're a monster. I want to fight crime. You took the forest from me, you monster.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1
Nailed
finesse. One night you hear cheering from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs, violently ripping each other apart.
Oh, yeah.
One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in a little betting game?"
Fuck you guys. It's not right.
You try to convince the gamblers that dogfighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears because they're
They
deaf.
beef you.
Very quickly, they get angry with you.
Ruh-roh.
One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife.
Yeah. Saw this coming.
Hope you have enough physique for this.
You think that's a knife? This is a knife.
He tries to slash at you, but your reflexes allow you to disarm him and pin him to the ground.
Knife finesse, bitch.
You put your assailant in a chokehold until he passes out. Gee, calm down, Batman. You stop the town's illegal dog fight.
Yeah. I feel very good
You
about
feel very
myself.
good about
What am I
yourself.
supposed to do on the
You gain
weekend?
one physique.
One
you gain
finesse.
one finesse. You gain one mind. You gain one charm. You gain one magic. Holy
I
shit.
got
OP,
one.
dog.
I gained one everything.
Picks up wealth.
broke.
I don't need wealth.
What, you get satisfaction from stopping dogs?
I'm working on me.
You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 6 wealth. Holy shit. One day
my
while wandering the
God.
halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you.
Excuse me, sir, I need a sparring partner.
He says,
With your 6 physique and finesse.
Are you down for a fight or two?
It's a terrible idea.
Thanks.
he says. Later on, you see the two of them taking turns punching each other in the face. Preferring not to be punched in the face, you feel you made a good decision. You gain 1 mind.
And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos, screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half.
Well,
Well then, can I go to the gardens? No,
All
he
I
has
do is
actively
drink,
destroyed the
dance,
gardens.
and gamble.
I'm glad I bought that fucking seed, you piece of shit.
I may have saved us all. You don't know.
The Yawhg was the plant you planted.
the only thing I spent money on. Is
Alright, well, I got a lot of physique, so I think I'm gonna use it to pickpocket. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse.
Hey.
One night you hear a woman
Uh-oh.
whisper at you from nearby.
Hey you,
Shit's friendly.
She calls out,
looking to make a bit of coin?
How is your entire story just lesbians?
"Sure, I'm always up for more coin." She signals you to go into the alleyway with her.
She's gonna.
Come closer, she says. Nobody else can hear what I'm about to tell you.
No.
You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning this coin, hopefully with some lesbian action. She presses herself right up against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly she bites her neck viciously. Blood pours from the wound and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up. You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over to you.
Thanks.
She says, tossing you a couple of coins. You gain 1 wealth. She then melts into the shadows. When you feel your neck, you notice your wound is healed completely. Your body feels ice cold.
Yeah, I'm sure that pants
You gain
out
3
great.
charm. You lose 3 physique.
Oh, okay.
That's fine, I got enough physique to go around.
That's not fucking foreboding at all.
What's the worst that could happen?
Lots of things can happen.
I'm scared to go anywhere.
Well, it said that the
Get
disease
the
is
fuck out of
gone.
town, go to the woods. Leave me alone.
The disease is gone now, so you
Is
should be
it?
good. Yeah, it
You
said,
have
it
zero
said the
mind.
symptoms
You're
have
just
passed.
wants you to think
completely
it's gone.
psycho.
You're gonna go back to the place you got the disease?
that's exactly.
You've got 12 magic. You can go to the
I think I'm
alchemy
gonna
tower.
go. Yeah.
Fucking brew a
Use
potion.
your magic.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind.
Wow.
One day, you hear one of the alchemists shout, "Eureka!" When you look over and see what he's done, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life. "I figured out the antidote to death!" the alchemist exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly.
What are you gonna do?
You smack the ferret off the counter and stomp on it until it stops twitching.
Jesus Christ!
The alchemist is horrified.
Monster!
You gain 1 physique.
Whoa!
Damn! Fucking Billy's having none of your
You guys are
zombies.
fucking monsters. I want to join in the killing shit.
You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth.
Yeah, I got money again. Maybe I'll get to keep it this time.
One day you stumble upon a gigantic moss-covered stone.
Oh,
It pulses with magical energy.
I gotta get
Pulses.
magic.
What do you do?
Touch it.
You lay your hand on the enormous object. That's what she said.
That's what. That's damn it.
The stone's
It's
magical
pulsing,
energy
don't
shoots
forget
into your
that.
body. That's what she said.
Oh!
You gain 1 magic and a baby.
And a
Don't forget about
baby.
the child.
You are now pregnant.
With magic.
We know with the Yawhg.
You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everyone seems to be enjoying it or joining in the violence.
I just want to point out the arc we just had here. He started out getting drunk. Then he went to the ball to get some money through connections with the king. Gambled to double his money, and now he owns the bar.
You jump on top of a table and yell a plea to the patrons to stop all the violence.
Oh, you're getting fucked up.
Before you know it, everybody has calmed down and chatting to one another like nothing ever happened.
That 10 charm.
Thanks for that, says the bartender while slipping you a small sack of coins. You gain 1 wealth.
When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten?
Yes, we have.
Well, I'm gonna go
Pick up
over
the
to...
Don't.
Piece of shit.
I'm gonna
There's just a
go...
horrific scene at the gardens.
Let's see.
No one gets the
Just
medicine.
a bunch of headless bodies.
What you gonna do, Andrew?
I'm gonna head to the tavern. I'm gonna fucking drink.
I know why you're doing this.
You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. Over the course of the week, you've noticed your skin becoming paler and your teeth sharper. You notice that whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your every word. You gain 3 charm. You also feel more frail and gaunt than you used to. You lose 3 physique. I still have enough physique.
You are charming.
One day, you notice a woman tilting her head back, brushing her hair. Her neck fully exposed.
Oh god.
You can even see a vein or 2. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled form in front of you. There are dozens of people around and they've all filled with delicious nectar. The next few hours are a blur.
Oh god.
You wake up the next day in bed sheets soaked with blood that is not your own. You look in the mirror and notice your skin has regained its color, that your teeth have dulled.
But you can't see vampires
Oh, God.
in mirrors.
Well,
You bought that tavern and now it's gone.
no more tavern.
What's Max gonna do now?
By the way, there are now 2 buildings that are unusable in our
We
town.
disabled 2 buildings.
Can we disable all 4?
Yeah.
Can we disable 4 buildings? I want to only
Holy
have
shit.
4 options to go
I'll
to.
bust
Holy
another one
shit.
out here right now.
Burn down the whole
He's gonna
forest.
chop the entire
It's
forest.
really tragic that you became a vampire. Because like, your only good stat was physique and now it's
You
gone.
spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, you stumble upon a dryad picking flowers in a field.
This is gonna end bad.
Uh-oh.
Upon noticing you, she runs up to you excitedly.
Or well.
Excuse me, sir, would you care to dance?
She asked.
Oh,
Waited to dance for so long, but nobody else has been around to dance with.
That's,
Size.
Oh, God.
I don't dance.
Well, you're no fun.
She replies. She
dick
turns
punches
to a flurry of leaves and flies away. Well, fuck. That was a beautiful encounter. You feel light just witnessing it. Fine.
What? Okay, fine. Enjoy, I guess.
I'm glad she wasn't upset.
See, I have good finesse. What do I do with finesse?
You can...
I can fight crime. Or let's go in the arena. I'm gonna fight in the arena.
Isn't that physique?
Maybe.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena.
Go fucking rapier. Hell yeah.
You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse.
Nailed it.
During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crutch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander.
How? Aren't they up there? Like way up high?
And now he's down below with a broken knee.
receipts, keep
He
receipts.
accused you for causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon.
The cheap seats are that you're the squire. You have to pass the weapons around.
He takes you to court. There's a court?
I
He's
only
gonna
have
take your one
I
wealth.
have 1 wealth.
Offer to
Defend
settle.
yourself. You got enough charm?
What's with everyone trying to take my money in this game?
You object! Holding you responsible for a stray weapon is
This
absurd.
all happened because I'm black.
The judge agrees and dismisses the case.
Yeah.
You are awarded 2 wealth from the plaintiff for frivolous
Suck
accusations.
it. I'm rich, bitch.
Wow, now he has to pay for medical injuries
All right,
and
well,
you.
now that I can't go drink anymore, I guess I'm going back to the palace. Tending the ball
You
again.
spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse.
He's never done any
One
work
day
in
the
his
court
life.
jester approaches you.
Excuse me, he bartended.
Would you like to learn to juggle?
What?
He asks excitingly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. I mean, you got like $11, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta make money you gotta spend money to make money. You spend the day with the jester, practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse. You gain another 2 finesse.
Jesus.
You happily pay the jester for his services. You lose 1 wealth.
The Yawhg, it's almost here. Almost. Almost.
I'm sure we'll do great in the apocalypse. We have 2 people that are super charming.
Let's see, what do I got?
Pretty rich.
I got, yeah,
I'm
I
not
got,
gonna lie. I have a lot of money.
I got a lot
I've
of.
actually
I've been
almost
working.
as much.
On finesse the whole
I have
game.
as much money as all of you guys add together,
You spend the week attending fancy
and
gatherings.
I've never done a single day of work in my entire life.
You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you accidentally bump into the Duke. Watch where you're going, filthy peasant. He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking. Active aggressive response. You shove him back. He stumbles slightly. That was kind of lame. You lose 1 charm. Too bad I have enough to go around.
I've been working on finesse all game, and fucking Max already has as much.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode.
Drink it.
You're gonna throw it out there, and it's gonna fucking land on him and kill him.
You quickly drink the potion.
What?
Your stomach acid seems to have quelled the potion's fury.
That was a logical response.
You gain 2 magic.
Oh my god.
I have no mind. Why would I not drink it?
You have 18 magic.
You are a fucking wizard, Harry.
Oh my god. How the even?
I didn't even try to
He's
use
just
more
gonna
magic
hunting.
whatsoever.
He's gonna polymorph Yawg.
You spend the week hunting defenseless critters.
Defending helpless creatures.
God, Jesus. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth.
Just good, honest labor. Doesn't pay.
One day you hear a howl nearby, followed by the rustling of
That's a
leaves.
great image right there.
It's only bleeding from the mouth. Maybe he needs medical attention.
Yeah, the person he found did.
Stand and fight. Stand and fucking fight with your 9 physique and 15 finesse.
Be a man.
You will
Be a
fucking
man.
win.
You can beat the
This
shit
is a
out
terrible
of that
idea.
It's good.
You raise your weapon, ready to fight whatever it is out there. A blur leaps onto you from the bushes and knocks your weapon from your hands.
Well,
You should have ran.
this is about to get censored from YouTube.
The beast slashes open your chest.
Jesus Christ.
Sees your titties. You black out.
I think someone just got.
When you come to, your whole body feels warm, and the gash in your chest has disappeared. You lose 3 magic.
I didn't even have magic to begin with.
You're a
Fuck it.
fucking werewolf.
So now we have a vampire
Did
and
I
a
just
werewolf.
become a
You're a
werewolf?
fucking werewolf.
I got 3 physique.
What you always
You
wanted?
can destroy a building now.
Look at my fucking stats. Wait, so do you think that's another way? Do you think this?
Yeah.
Building?
Oh, if we only had you do that earlier, and then we would have had 3 buildings destroyed.
That was my 3rd time in the forest.
That's true.
You have to get the random roll of the wolf being early, I guess. Jesus Christ, we could have destroyed 3 locations.
We still could.
This is crazy. This is a fucked up neighborhood.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
The Yawg hasn't even showed up, and half the town's
The town
gone.
was way better.
You
before
spend the
we-
week performing petty theft.
terrible property values
You
here.
gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, a man walks up to you. Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight? Yes.
Everyone in this game's gay.
For a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night. Wow.
The king is the only heterosexual in this entire kingdom.
2 wealth is a little steep.
Your
all
loss.
Oh,
The storm
well.
arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? It is. Are we past saving?
All right. Well, because I've got, I don't know, 15 charm
Bye, home.
and 10 finesse, I think I'm going to be a fucking...
Well, at least the garden's gonna be okay.
I only have 5 mind,
It's
though.
fine.
Okay, does anybody have better charm and better mind than I do?
I have 12 charm, 6 mind. No, you have more charm. You have them. Yeah, you should probably do.
Do you think it's just charm and mind?
It is charm and mind.
Ah, well, I don't have shit for charm.
Yeah, I've got a ton of
Yeah,
charm,
you
but not that much mind, so I'll just go leader. Take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You're so incredibly charming, everyone readily lets you guide them. You're not the brightest, however, and aren't terribly efficient with organizing everyone. Still, having a charismatic leader helps the rebuilding effort a lot.
Yeah.
So, Green, you have good magic, conjurer,
Yeah,
probably.
that's right.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems about right.
Yeah.
You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. I don't know why you look sad, though. Your mind clouded with madness, you accidentally summon an army of demons.
Oh my
They
god.
destroy all progress the town had made before fleeing into the forest.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What? What? You fucking destroyed the town?
So I have finesse, so clearly Taylor. Has to be
Okay.
the way to go.
Sure.
I think I have to be
What are you gonna make clothes for the skeleton army that showed up?
Or maybe Doctor? I don't know. Doctor's mind, right? Well,
Yeah,
Doctor.
Doctor's
You
mind.
think it's mind and finesse?
I think it might be mind and magic.
Oh, I'll probably do Taylor then.
Yeah, Taylor's
Smelter
finesse.
is probably physique.
And
Actually,
finesse,
I
I should be
actually,
Smelter.
Actually, do Smelter. You have physique and
oh yeah,
finesse.
that's probably exactly
Yeah.
what Smelter is.
Dude, where?
I'd be a great looter.
How is there no banker? That would be me. I have all the money.
That's what real bankers are.
Yeah, I'm being a looter.
You volunteer to smelt your now useless coins into building materials.
What the fuck is this picture here for?
I'm not ready for it.
I don't want it. No.
You go to put your valuables into the furnace when suddenly you let out a howl.
Oh my god. This is gonna be terrible. Nothing's gonna work for us.
Since your body contorts out of your control and fur erupts from everywhere. Your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You gain 3 physique.
Thanks.
Your grasp of the supernatural is lost, however. You lose 3 magic.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck about magic. I'm
You're
smelting.
smelting.
Yeah.
All you can think about is how hungry you are.
Uh-oh. Are they gonna kill the smelters?
The next few hours are a blur.
Jesus.
You wake up in the middle of the night surrounded by trees.
Well, that's not good for smelting.
You don't quite know what happened, but you're pretty sure it didn't help the survival effort.
Well! Thanks, kind of.
So you know what? Fuck it. Choose whatever you want, because at this point, the town's fucked.
You got a vampire running around, a werewolf, and demons.
Holy
It's seriously
fuck.
in between looting and being the town drunk.
How would you be a town drunk? You got enough charm, man.
That's true.
You scavenge together as much alcohol as you can and drink excessively. You gain 2 physique and 1 charm.
I can't believe that happened.
And so we set about our task, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted for half of us.
Right.
But in the end,
So there's an epilogue, right?
we were defeated. Well,
I can't imagine how.
those of us who left struggled to put our home in rights, but the effort was futile, doomed. The city bled survivors, or they got eaten, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps the Yawhg was only partially to blame.
Well, I mean, I was a
Really?
werewolf.
Well,
We
okay.
were a werewolf, a vampire, and whatever the fuck.
Let's
we were.
just
I mean,
say-
half the town was destroyed before Yawhg came.
Let's just say
3 of us became
50%.
monsters.
50% Yawhg, 50% us afterwards.
Those were the best stats I've ever seen in this game, too. Just
Yeah.
none of it panned out in a good way.
And that was the first time I've ever seen like events that weren't pertaining to the thing you picked happen. Like you were just, and I'm a werewolf now. Okay, thanks.
I started out trying to be nice and clean
Yeah,
everything.
and you just somehow conjured an army.
He worked every day of his life. He turned out completely mentally insane and could conjure
I think we
demons.
learned a lot about how the real world works during this game.
Yeah.
I didn't work a single day of my life and was the wealthiest
I
by
worked almost
far.
every day and got no money for it.
With the town in ruins, you spend a lot of time. This is my story, by the way. You spend a lot of time in what was once the slums. One day, you spot a familiar face. She says, "Fuck this entire playthrough."
How have you been? I heard about your incident. Sorry about that.
She drags a finger across your chest.
Anyway,
She snaps her fingers. Suddenly, all of your free will is gone.
Wow.
Your skin goes milk white, and your fangs reemerge. She takes you by the hand and walks you into an entrance into the sewers.
So there's lesbian vampires.
Yep. All right.
Just everyone's game in this kingdom.
Word spreads of how you summon hordes to sabotage the town's progress.
Thanks, Billy.
Huddled in the corner.
Thanks, Bill Bama.
One day, a mob is formed, torches, pitchforks, and all.
Oh my god.
You try casting spells to them, but in your panic, all you can do is summon flowers. You are beaten to a bloody pulp. Jesus Christ. Why when you panic you summon
That's
flowers,
awful.
but when you concentrate you summon
Worst
soldiers?
playthrough I've ever seen in this game. I've never seen shit go this bad. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Half human, half beast. You live in the forest, easily picking off those who escape into the forest.
I'm a fucking badass. What's going on?
With the town in ruins, people are fleeing en masse to the forest to find the nearest village. You eat very, very well. That's it.
You came up good, yeah.
This worked out for me.
With the town in ruins, you decide to flee and go through the woods to seek a new home. Shit!
out great for me.
This adventure is cut short, however, as you are mauled to death by a mysterious beast.
You all fucking died. And I helped.
I lived. I didn't die. I just got beaten to a bloody pulp.
You were probably dead. I think the pulp describes something that's no longer human-like. It's like a mush of corpse.
How the fuck did it turn out that well?
Even the guy that did nothing go wrong to him had to get fucked in the end.
That was such.
I thought you were so safe through your life.
God.
That was such a fucking good payoff. You were like, and I'm a werewolf. And I ate another survivor. Like, holy shit.
I love this game.
That was incredible.
And that was another episode of the Yawhg. Thank you for watching. We promise that it won't be that interesting or funny next time, but God.
I'm excited to find 2 more people and see what the fuck happens.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
That seems to be the secret, is just keep swapping people out and weird shit happens.